Hey friends, Coach Vanjie here. Today I'm going to do a different version of one of my most popular workouts, which is my light weights workout. So often we have light weights kicking around the house. So that's what you're going to need today. I've got 2 pounds and 3 pounds here. If you don't have light weights, grab some soup cans. That works great. Or you can do this completely body weight as well. But we've got 5 movements today. You're also going to need a chair. So if you have a set of light weights, you need a chair, you're good to go. So hit pause, grab those things. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right into it. We've got 5 movements today. They're going to help warm us up, and then they're going to help us work a little bit. So the first movement, coming to that chair, you could also do this off of like a low step or the floor. You're going to come into a plank position. So hands directly under shoulders, knees extended. You're going to pike back like a downward dog, and then you're going to flatten. Now, we don't want any saggy hips here. We don't want any of this, okay? You want to think nice, strong hips. Squeeze your bum together, all right? That's where we're going to pike, and we're going to flatten. This is just kind of warming up here. Do this with me. Pike and flatten. We're going to do 5 more together, okay? Later on, we're going to start a timer. 5. Good, but I want you to know the movements first. 4. 3. Good. Last 2, and you can see I'm kind of taking my time. You don't need to rush this. Last 1. Amazing. Okay, grab those light weights. Second movement. Okay, you're going to take your feet wide apart, wider than normal squat. Toes are turned out a little bit more also. Okay, start with a little squat. You're going to bend your knees and stand up. Start there. Do that with me. Bend the knees, stand up. My arms are just hanging down. Okay, now that can be option 1. Option 2, once we stand, we're going to lift to shoulder height. Okay, so we're squatting and we're lifting. Let's do 5 together here. 5. Again, you could just stick with option 1 or add the arms. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Amazing. Excellent. Next step. You're going to start by stepping 1 foot back, return, switch. Step the other foot back. Okay, we've got that. Okay, so we've got the legs going. I'm just doing a step back. It's not even a full lunge. Step back. All right, now a little bit of brain gym. Same arm, same leg. Punch. Punch. This gives us a nice bit of core contraction because the arms and legs are moving away from the midline of our body. So it works through that midsection. Okay, now if we wanted to make this harder, we could do both arms out. And I'm weighted. We could do this unweighted. Do this with me. You better not be standing there watching. Last 5. 4. 1 arm or 2. 3. 2. And 1. Amazing. Shake it off. Good. Next step. We're going to do an O press. Palms face forward. Knees are soft. And we're going to bring that on up and then back down. My hands are meeting at the top. They're just tapping together. I'll see if I can back up so you can see better. Ooh, squeeze it into the camera angle here. Good. Now, here's the key. We don't want to be arched. We want to tuck that rib cage down. So we don't want the flared ribs. Tuck them in. Okay, knees are soft. Try these with me. Here we go. Let's try for 5. Good. Knees are soft. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Amazing. Good. Shake that off. Awesome. Okay, next step. We're going to punch, 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 punch. Just a little cross body action here. Now, this is option 1. Option 2, if you want to add a little something to it, we could do a little kick, kick. Opposite arm and leg, making that brain really work. Option 3 is a squat, punch and kick. Squat, punch and kick. Whew, that gets a little bit brain joke teaser. Okay, you do you. Pick the option that's best for you. Let's go for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Relax. Okay, I think that was 5. Let's see if I can remember them all. All right, we're going to start with that plank pike. This time I'm going to set my timer. All right, I've got my handy timer over here. I better make sure the volume's up, however. Whoop. Okay, plank pike, ready, set, let's go. Pike it back, flatten it out. Pike it back, flatten it out. Good. You're just going to do as many reps as you can in this 40 seconds. If you wanted to make this harder, take it into a lower surface, like a bottom step of a staircase, or go right to the floor. You can absolutely come all the way down here. Breathe, 15 seconds. Take your time. Working arms, core, stretching the hamstrings all at the same time. Good. Whew. Amazing. Okay, grabbing those light weights. Plie squat. Feet wide, toes turned out, shoulders down and back. We're going to squat. Option 1. Option 2. Lift. Here we go. We're on the clock. 40 seconds of work. Pick the option that's best for you. Well, if you had lower body issues, you could do just the arms here. Great option also. Good. You notice I'm exhaling as I stand up. Exhale during the hardest part of the movement. Lifting to just shoulder height, palms are facing down, looking straight ahead. Obviously, the weight that you have in your hands determines how difficult this feels. Amazing. Good. Shake it off. Whew. Okay, we're doing that step back. Remember, option 1, start with just the legs. Option 2, add the punch. Right? Option 3, both arms. Go. Now, obviously, if you wanted to make this harder, you could deepen that lunge into more of a lunge. You could absolutely get down. Boy, does that ever make it harder. But you pick the level that's right for you. If you're doing a kind of a quicker movement, you're just going to cycle faster, and that's okay. Good. You've got it. Almost there. 8 seconds. Same arm, same leg. If you're working those single arms, rest. O press. Palms face forward, and you're coming all the way up. My feet are about hip width apart. Knees are soft. Again, we're not flared. We're tucking that rib cage. Here we go. Good. Big reach. Now, if this bothers you in any way, just do single arm. You could break that down. If you've got neck or shoulder issues, break it down. Not a problem. Good. Working those arms. You've got it. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, shake it off. Okay, last one in the set is those punches. Okay, so option 1 is just that kind of cross jab. Option 2 is add that little opposite kick. Option 3 is to add that squat in between. Go. You pick. Do the level that's best for you. Obviously, if you don't have the deeper range of motion, you're going to move faster, and that's okay. That's one way we work a little harder, is by increasing in speed. But as I always say in my classes, form before fast. Give me the good form first, then make it faster. Sometimes we slow it down, though. There's pros and cons to slow and fast. It's called tempo training. Both have a purpose. Sometimes we need a faster movement. In fall prevention, we have to be able to react and move quickly to catch ourselves. So sometimes it's good to practice fast, and then other times it's good to slow it down. Last one. Whew. Well done. Third time, plank pike. All right, we're coming back to that chair or the floor or that low step. Okay, last set through here. Nice flat body to start. Let's go. Pike and flatten. Pike and flatten. You've got it. I love this one because you get a great stretch through the shoulders and the hamstrings. But here, when we come to that plank position, you're working that core, the shoulders. So many good things happening here. This is also a good one. Working the range of motion through our ankles, which is so important for mobility. Good. Again, working at your pace. 10 seconds. Almost there. Whew. Amazing. Plie squat with that side shoulder raise. Feet wide, toes turned out. Shoulders down and back. Start with the squat. Add the raise or break it in pieces. One piece is better than the other for you, do it. Good. Think about dropping your shoulders away from your ears here. Sometimes this is if this feels heavy, people will really scrunch, right? It's protective. So if that's the case, put your weights down. Do it with no weights, no problem. Pressing those knees out. We're also targeting inner thighs here with this plie squat. I don't know if you noticed that. Inner thighs are working. 8 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Okay, we're doing that step back lunge. Start with the taps, the legs, then same arm, same leg punches. Okay, option to do both arms. Coordination-wise, it's easier to do both arms. I'm going to challenge you. Can you get a little lower in that lunge? Bending that back knee down towards the ground. If you can't, that's okay. Just stick with the tap back. Goal is to work towards it. Doesn't have to be one today. Again, 2 weights out at once is going to be harder. This really works the core because, again, our feet and our hands are moving away from the midline of our body, which contracts the core. Makes it work. Ooh, shoulders are getting spicy here too. 3, 2, 1. That should not feel that hard, but it does. Oh, good stuff. Okay, press. Stay on track here, Vanjie. Palms facing forward. Feet are hip width apart, like we just wiped our feet on the mat. Knees soft. Reaching it up. Now keep in mind, again, we don't want to be flared. Tuck that rib cage down and then lift. If this bothers you, again, lose the weights or single arm it out. Especially if you've had upper body injuries. This is a good one because let's face it, in our day-to-day life, we need to be able to reach over our head, don't we? Good. You want to be able to come and make snow angels in the snow come wintertime. I'm sure that's your top priority. Good. Drop those shoulders down. Whew. Amazing. Shake that off. Okay. Punches. Punchity punch. Here we go. Like so. Okay. Option. Add that opposite kick. Again, that's a bit of a brain gym here. Okay. Or squat and kick. Here we go. You can do this seated to a chair as well. You could do it seated from a chair. This is just a great short little workout. Honestly, no matter what your fitness level, if you just have some light weights kicking around and you just want a quick kind of 15-minute jazz, get moving, get the heart rate up, get things moving, this is a great little mix of movements. Gets the body warmed, gets it working, and then it lets you move on with the rest of your day. 10 seconds, stay with it, team. Maybe you're just kicking. That's perfect, stay with it then. 3, 2, 1, rest. Amazing job. Take a breath. Take a breath. I'm going to turn that timer off. Whew. Roll those shoulders back. Shake them off a little bit. Whew. Just 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Whatever leg is back, that same side arm is going to come and you're going to just tip. So I'm nice little lunge and then I'm just tipping to the side, opening up to the side and hip a little bit. Feel free to hold on to something, back of the chair, countertop. That's okay. My arms are shaking. Those little baby weights are no joke. All right, lunge on the other side. The inside arm comes up and then little tip. Good. Amazing. Roll those shoulders back. Take those hands behind you. Little clasp. Gently lift. Knees are soft here. Hands out in front. Round at that upper back. Dropping your head down. Pulling those fingertips apart. Good. Take those feet a little bit wide. You're going to reach up. Soften your knees and reach towards 1 foot with straight legs. Now the legs are straight, but the knees are not locked. So unlock your knees. Good. Gently roll back up. Reaching to the top. Unlock the knees. Other side. Good. Coming on back up. You're going to gently clasp the forearms behind you if you're able. Okay? Relax your knees. Soften your bum. And you're going to tip your head to one side. Stretching out that neck. You can hear the crickets. And the other side. Again, relax the rear end. We do not need to clench all the time. Part of a lot of challenges that particularly women have with a lot of pelvic floor issues, that hypertension state. Release the hands, drop that chin down, just gently rock left and right, gently. Take a deep breath in, reach up, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, my friends. Super proud of you. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.